Hey guys, this is Nina Perez, and this is Memoirs of a Fat Girl, going from FAT to PHAT in real time. Today we are back at the beach, but a different part of the boardwalk. It is so beautiful here. It is 79 degrees with 88% humidity. As you can see, I'm already sweating. This is Dominique Miller, and she is helping me on this journey on my vacation, because it is super hard to be working out every single morning when you're on vacation.
Yeah, seriously.
Seriously. We want to be in bed, but it's not happening. So we are going to do the Fitbod app again. It's about a 45 to an hour long workout. And we are going to be doing full body today. So it's upper body, lower body. I hate myself in short sleeves, but it is too damn hot. So you got to deal with it. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and get started. What was the first thing we got?
We have push-ups.
Push-ups. And then we want to run probably at the end or maybe in between sets. Maybe run to just the second pole and back or third pole and back, just so that we can get some cardio or some elevation with our heart rate. All right? So stay tuned. Here we go.
8 push-ups, 8 leg raises, and 8 glute bridges. 5 glute bridges.
guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Nina Perez. This is Dominique Miller. This is Memoirs of a Fat Girl, going from FAT to PHAT in real time. This is what it looks like to try to lose weight in real time. So I'm hoping that as these continue throughout my journey, you get to be able to go back to the first videos and see what hard work it takes to lose weight. So it's worth jotting down everything you eat, being careful about your decision making, and also just to live longer. Nobody's promised tomorrow, but you can at least help your today. All right, so thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go and take a shower. Until next time, fat out.
Fat out.
Day 3. All right, hey guys, this is Nina Perez and this is Memoirs of a Fat Girl. This is Dominique Miller and she's out here with me again, believe it or not. It is 81 degrees, 78% humidity. It is, I'm already like literally almost dripping with sweat.
Yeah.
It's crazy. How have you been feeling doing these workouts every morning?
Great. I mean, afterwards, I'm a little sore, but I know afterwards I feel amazing. So it's all good.
And no, it does feel good. It does feel good to actually do something that's good for you in the mornings, right? Because it's like, it feels like the rest of your day, you're more conscious about what you're doing, what you're thinking about, what you're eating, right? Do you feel that way?
True, yeah.
Yeah, I feel that way too. So what is one of like the biggest struggles you've had, you think, with keeping up a health regimen or exercise eating? Do you have a vice or a struggle?
I think my main struggle is my nutrition. I don't really necessarily struggle with working out, but choosing the right nutrition throughout the day, can be a struggle for me, especially on vacation. I tend to like go to sweet things, knowing that the sweet things aren't the best for me, you know?
Right.
So.
But exercise to you is fun. You like it? Like it's something you enjoy?
Yeah, I have played volleyball my life, so this just kind of brings me back to that same situation. So.
And you've lost a lot of weight since I've met you.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know how many pounds at all or no?
I have lost 75 pounds since I started my whole journey like 3 years ago.
Wow. That's awesome. 75 pounds, but you heard what she said, 3 years. Sometimes as a fat girl, you want to lose it now. Like, why is this not coming off right now? And it's because it takes time. So that's why one of my struggles, as you guys, if you haven't seen it yet, I do a Confessions of a Fat Girl about wanting to have done a weight loss surgery. Because I wanted to rapidly lose the weight, and then thinking that I was going to rapidly lose it and then continue it. But the truth is that I think it's better to do it the long, hard way, because then you know, like now you've developed a habit and a pattern. Right. I think that if you do it quick and easy, at least for me, I wouldn't develop a habit and a pattern. I'd go right back to doing the same old thing. And so here has to change first, and then this will follow, right? I subscribe to the as a man thinketh, so is he. But I also am a very practical thinker. I always feel like, you know, yes, that's true, but that's because you have to start thinking that you can do certain things. Like, I can get up in the morning, I can do these exercises, I can watch the choices that I am making, right? That's not like magically manifesting something up, but it's also just practically thinking about where I want to be in my life. So hopefully in a year to a year and a half is what I'm thinking, to lose about 80 pounds, 80 to 90 pounds. And I think that is practical, right?
Yeah.
Instead of like, go get surgery, lose 60 pounds in a month, and yeah, I'll lose the weight, but like in a year and a half, I'll be right back up, you know, and that happens to a lot of people. I'm gonna have a couple of people come on the show who have had the surgery and the struggles that they've had with different types of surgeries, why they went through those struggles, and some of them have gained some of that weight back. And this is hard. This is no BS. Now they have to either go through surgery again, or this time, honestly, kick their own asses to move forward, which is what I want to avoid that altogether. I just want to kick my ass now and just keep kicking my ass for the rest of my life. And hopefully I'll be strong enough Now, one day when I'm telling you guys this, I'll say you can link to my videos when I was 90 pounds heavier or whatever, right? Isn't that cool? All right, so we're gonna get started. We're gonna do Fitbod again. We seem to enjoy this app very much. So if you guys don't know about it, it's FITBOD. And it's like a black and like pinkish label on your app. And it's actually a lot of fun. And then yesterday we did abs again and legs. Today we're gonna do more upper body and abs, okay? So that's what we're doing. Then after each section, we can do what we did yesterday. We run to that third light and back, and then do the next set. And third light and back, and so that we can keep ourselves going. All right, we're gonna get started. So as we're doing this, today is what? I don't know. Today's Friday.
Okay.
So tomorrow they'll be at boot camp down back where we live, and then we will be here again tomorrow, probably Sunday as well, because we're together until early Monday morning. So we're gonna just do this until then. All right. So let's do this. What's the first thing?
So the first thing we're gonna do is Hindu push-ups. Oh no, sorry, we are gonna do incline push-ups.
All right, incline push-ups. thank you so much for watching. This is Memoirs of a Fat Girl, going from FAT to PHAT in real time. I'm Nina Perez, you're a fat girl. This is Dominique Miller. Dominique, how was that?
That one was tough.
Yeah, that was all upper body and abs. And upper body is probably the biggest challenge for a lot of people because we don't walk on our arms, so we don't use them as much as we should. But I got to get rid of all of this. So I can't believe it. Like sometimes I look at myself and I go, you know, I'm not that big. And then I'll see myself on camera and I'm like, I am that big. So sometimes it's a good thing to look at things in reality, so that you can see where you are. When you get to where you want to go, then you can go, oh, look at the progress, right? As opposed to having an imagination of what you think you look like and then realizing you're nothing near that. You know, like sometimes when I see big girls like me wearing like little tiny skimpy dresses or thongs or something like that, not that their bodies aren't beautiful, but I think there's too much to be hanging out, right? But sometimes I think it honestly has a lot to do with how we perceive ourselves. I don't think that being fat is a bad thing. I think it's just a reality that is not healthy. Right. And when you're fat, you can have a lot of issues. I'm pre-diabetic. Heart disease runs really high in my family, and I've had inflammation of the heart and all of that stuff. If I lose a lot of this weight, not 100% of my problems will go away. You know, I have a torn meniscus in my knees, weight related, because my body shouldn't be carrying this much weight. You know, I have hip problems, also weight related. So the pre-diabetes, also weight related. So I know that if I get my life in order, which I hope that you're trying to do also, you're gonna see the difference of what it is to be overweight and living that way, and then being healthy and living that way. And that's what I'm hoping to get to, you know, because you don't realize it until you start losing all the weight. You said something interesting. You said, when I notice that I'm eating too much, I go, wait a minute, what's the trigger for you? Like, do you have something where you go, okay, this is getting dangerous?
Like, I feel, because you know, like sugar's addicting, so when I feel like I'm eating too much, I feel my body starting to get like addicted to it, and I'm like, hold on, I don't want to go back to where I already came from, so I'm like, let's bring it back, you know. So it's gonna take a lot of self-discipline and self-control, which I always used to say I didn't have any, and I don't, because I'm 80 pounds overweight, so obviously I didn't. Not when it comes to my weight. When it comes to my career, when it comes to college, when it comes to studying, I am very disciplined in that area. I'm just not disciplined for myself. This is me taking that on and being disciplined with myself. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you for being on this journey with me. I can't wait to do this with you. I hope that you guys comment below. Tell me what your struggles are, what you'd like to hear more information about, and I'll try to get the experts to come on and talk to us about those things. If you haven't watched a really good episode that I rewatch over and over again, it's with Chris Jackson from Coaching and Counseling in Connecticut, and he did an amazing job talking about self-sabotage and why we always sabotage ourselves when we get to a certain point. It was so enlightening, and it helped me a lot, and I rewatch it all the time because he gave, I mean, it was an hour segment, so it's one of my longer ones, but it's because he gave us so much information. So please watch that one. I'll try to link it above if I remember. If not, just go into Memoirs of a Fat Girl channel and look under Chris Jackson, and you'll find it. It was really good. Did you see that one? Yeah, I did.
It was really, really good. So if you haven't seen it, please catch it. Again, this is Nina Perez, and this is Memoirs of a Fat Girl, going from FAT to PHAT, which is pretty healthy and terrific. And this is Dominique Miller, my partner in crime while I'm on vacation. Until next time.
Fat